For the Lakers, remember Rajon is out to around Christmas time. Gordon is ultra athletic, and you mentioned it, Stu.
Can they play at that same pace and then get the same defensive intensity and effort? And that's what they're looking for.
Well, if their defense keeps them afloat, the pace of game will be where they want it because they are not built for.
It's sold out as always here this afternoon as the Lakers wearing their white uniforms and a spin and a...
Have a chance that time, but he just took that shoulder from Kuz and gave up an easy one.
Look out, Aaron Gordon. He leads.
Man or not is one thing as we get another look at Aaron Gordon doing what he does best.
DJ had that season high 22 against the Lakers. Underneath the Fournier, blocked by Lonzo.
He can guard the taller players.
Bounce from LeBron to Ball. Kuzma attacking. Oh, he goes the other way.
Stop him from getting the right-handed shot.
Augustine behind the back. There's a spin. A undo blocked by McGee. JaVale had a couple of blocks the other night again. One of the top shot blockers in the entire NBA. Oh, shooting beautifully in his last 2 games for DJ Augustine.
See, that's what you take away the layups from DJ. And I mean, I know
on the season. By the way, the Lakers doing as good a job as anybody in the NBA lately of not allowing free throws.
Boy, look at that advancement of the ball by the pass.
And Kuzma underneath again. He's on fire. And it's taken by Kuzma, weak side on the rebound.
That was a nice sequence defensively. They did a pretty good job of moving their feet.
By Gordon, 14 on the shot clock.
So this is the guy they got to run all their offense to.
And they do.
He is a real monster.
Block. Something that we haven't seen in years from him. Just getting the minutes, of course. Off the bench, too. Chandler has been solid. Lonzo!
Job of running their offense so far for the Lakers.
Curling comes Fournier, and another one by... And I'm sure the coaching staff, too. He's been a different player the last 3 games. Be aggressive, stay aggressive, go to finish. And another turnover. This time they force it.
Well, they had the wrong 2 players trying to be playmakers that time.
Kuzma, great dish!
Yeah, especially when they can advance it via the dribble.
Kuzma got it! The runner, what a quarter! Quick pass there, and a bit of a duress here with 5 to shoot. Big guy's gonna have to let it fly. In back-to-back games, so they're finding their stride. Played well against the Lakers there. Raw facing the basket, 8 to shoot. We're in the second quarter. The Lakers have the lead. Ingram has the ball, and that's blocked out of bounds.
Even in the fray, though, they're still not shooting very well, up to 31%. But that man right there, first one to be in help position. But when you're guarding someone that's got the hot hand like that, those kind of instincts have to go away.
Spinning and throwing it hard that time. Boy, he was chasing. He was all over him. LeBron spinning again. He's amongst the trio. He puts it up. Counter. Foul. 3-point opportunity.
Carl Scam shows you that first one. Isaacson, he says, where did he go? Well, he went to the rim, and he finished at the rim. Then the next trip down, little spin, contact, use the left flex. Yep. Well, he tried to switch hands. He acted like he was going to hammer it with his right. Switched to his left, but McGee was right there.
Lance gets it under to LeBron, who forces it. Lakers 30 points in the paint already, and they've outrun Orlando 13-0. Vucevic, sweet of the team. The only one that's kind of fallen off is Phoenix. Underneath, blocked by McGee. He's got Lonzo gonna come to get it. Ball on the perimeter, 10 to shoot. Lonzo, he's gonna spin left hand. That is choosing at it. Here is LeBron moving in. LeBron all the way. Dishes, and that. The Lakers lead it 43-34. Fournier's underneath, and Lonzo goes. Lakers going traditionally with the big guy now these days. Good feed. That's guarded by Kuzma, trying to get into the paint, can't, but they leave it with Vucevic wide open, and he wrapped
took Vucevic's head off.
Lakers 3 games over 500 at home. Here's Kuzma down the lane, all the way to throw it. Handoff. Fournier was just 2 for 10 the other night, and that's the 6th block. Bullet on the offensive end. Augustine, here he goes. Bounce, Vucevic, throw it down with the left hand.
That's the very nice.
13-2 in fast break. They're out shooting them 60% to 35%.
But it's Vucevic.
With 6 on the clock, this would be, well, he's going to step inside the line, and Augustine drills it.
Certain things. Good job, Billy.
I know. Some things just Bear repeating. Augustine, that's there twice around his back. Augustine, he's going to think better of it, pull it back out. Vucevic, lob underneath. Who's guarding Simmons?
Nobody.
Nobody. With 5, with 4. Shot clock is off. James, pull up for a 3. Rainbow! That's the way to end the half. Little bit. Second half underway, Laker fans. Here is Aaron Gordon. Blocked by McGee. He's got another one. But Gordon states line. Taken by the Magic. Lakers are down by 1. Gordon, not a great outside shooter, but capable. Third quarter. Hope you're enjoying it here on Spectrum Sportsnet. We got every game for you until Christmas. Gordon, and that's what he does.
The pace that they were playing. And obviously they haven't been able to do that.
Lonzo a 3. Lonzo with 9 points, 9 rebounds, and Augustine a free pass, but Isaac Okando.
All Orlando. It's a 48-minute game.
And Gordon. Augustine trying to get around KCP. Nobody.
Falling away a bit on that shot.
It's a 41-18 run since the middle of the second quarter. Stevenson!
And got an open look.
Hands for 3. Jonathan Isaac spins on Stevenson. And
Difficult to get to it.
still coming back from an ankle injury. Forced him to miss a half a dozen. 2 in a row for Lance Stevenson.
Now they got the switch again.
3-pointer.
Minute left from not having the basketball.
You'll need a couple of stops in a row. Not going to happen this time. That's a great.
Watched his man turn his head and made a straight line to the rim.
Stevenson open for 3. Got it! Especially late in the second and into the third for the Lakers. Now Ingram, first possession of the fourth quarter.
He missed 13 shots in that quarter.
It didn't seem like
Wow.
he did it.
No.
So many dunks.
Backdoor.
Simmons. That's how good he's been. Simmons. He lays it up and lays.
Well, they're up to
ye of little faith.
They're up to 63%.
Kuzma settles. Must have thrown it away. Taken by Svee. Svee all the way. Here he goes. Backhand layup. Blocked out of bounds.
Jonathan Simmons here just tracking him and then goes up and swats it out of bounds.
In the game, 10 on the shot clock. Lakers down by 9. Trying to inch closer. Ingram spinning, shooting, scoring on their side. Knocked away. 2-on-1. KCP is back and Grant scores. 17th turnover. Ingram quickly at the other end. Count of it goes! It goes! Try. It's very close with Familiar. Vucevic leads the league in hook shots made.
6-point game.
Ross for 3, straight away, down it goes. Tito still within range. We're not even halfway through the quarter. Gotta keep this guy. Hoops here in the fourth quarter. He's standing on the left side. LeBron's gonna go straight away and in there. A pretty good dish by Kuzma too. JaVale failed it on the
To see it.
102-93. JaVale's in the lane. He throws up a hook shot and scores. We got 7 to shoot. That's a great play by Caldwell Pope. He was all over Ross. Goes around Ross. KCP to LeBron. And then the dribble and the dish. Vucevic turns on McGee and scores it by Tyson Chandler.
Boy, if he doesn't tap that one, Vucevic is right there.
LeBron throw it down. It's LeBron James. 3 minutes to play. LBJ to Caldwell Pope. His 3 is down. James with an attacking zone. LeBron all the way. LeBron kicks it. Kuzma.
He got 5.
If he makes them both. Not the first.
Has really taken off his Orlando Magic uniform. God, though.
Terrence Ross
Yeah,
with
they got it to
LBJ
the right
on
guy.
him. Ross to beat the clock. Doesn't have it. Lakers don't. Vucevic kept down, and then Vucevic volleyballed it out. Remember, only 14 on the shot clock. Down on the... With 5 to shoot. LeBron, a 3 in the lead. Crossover. Around 1. Kick it back out. Ross going to the basket to lay it up and in. Trouble picked by Chandler. LeBron forces his way in. Caldwell Pope for 3.
Sure.
Leg down, and the Magic have the ball. The shot clock is off, and they're going to dunk it with Gordon.
He had Kuzma on the first play.
Kuzma's going to fire immediately. Chandler taps it out, and that's the ball game. Orlando comes in here on the second game of their 5-game trip, and they beat the Lakers, and they sweep them.